Hi guys, welcome. It's the one you've all been waiting for, yes, the Mile Deep wrap-up video. So today we're going to be going over the whole line. I'm going to talk to you about the products I liked and didn't like. I tested all of these on video, so there will be previous videos that are linked down below that you can go and watch individual tests of individual products. But today we are not going to be testing, we're just going to be talking about which ones I liked, which ones I would keep, which ones I would rebuy, and which ones were maybe not for me. So let's start off down here. So we've got two different snow foams. We've got Snow and Release. This is Citrus Pre-Wash. This is a snow foam. They both worked fine. I'll be honest with you, I didn't love them. For me, I don't think that they're going to unseat like the Built Handler Touchless that I have, or Labo Cosmetica, or even the Detail Co. Soft Wash and Hard Wash. I think that they both worked fine. They don't really have a strong scent or anything like that. They're overall decent products. I don't think that they're bad. They just didn't blow me away. The Cleanse Concentrated pH Neutral Shampoo, that worked very well. It doesn't have a scent, and I'm a big scent guy. I like scents. So for me, it doesn't smell like anything. So because of that, it's, again, fine, but it just wasn't something that I'm planning on keeping around. It's not something that I'm really excited to recommend. If you're interested in trying the whole Mile Deep line, I wouldn't say skip those products. They work well. But, all in, I don't think that there's something that, I'm really that excited about. The next three products are ones that worked well, but they're just not the types of products that I typically use. So we have Sheen, Shield, and Elevate. Sheen is a gloss drying aid. It's just a wax-based drying aid. It is a foam on and rinse off style product. And I used this on the Corolla. The Corolla has absolutely nothing on it. And it gave me immediate hydrophobics. It gave good gloss, and it honestly worked pretty well. I'm not one for wet coats or that type of like foam on, rinse off, or spray on, rinse off style drying aids. I like more traditional coatings. I like using a detail spray when I'm drying the car and having that touch interaction with the vehicle. But I use it on the Corolla, which the Corolla is like a sled, and it's not something that I really want to put a lot of effort into washing. So for something like a daily, it might actually be a really good option. Now, Sheen and Shield are both really similar. Sheen is wax-based, Shield is ceramic-based. For me, I would probably pick Shield out of the two, because although you use a little bit more product with Shield, this is diluted 4:1 in the Canon, where this is diluted 10:1 in the Canon. Even though you use a little bit more product, I had better hydrophobics, and it says that this has a durability of up to 6 months. I would expect this to last longer than a wax-based product. It doesn't have quite the gloss that the other one does, but honestly, I don't know, like if you're really concerned about gloss, I think you do a real coating, right? And you don't fake it. Next is Elevates. This is another one in the category of like products that I don't really use. This is a trim dressing, or an interior dressing. So it's used for like dash, doors, that type of product. It's a little bit glossier than I like. It went on very easily, it leveled very easily, it wiped off very easily. I even got some on the glass and was able to wipe it right off without streaks. That was all fine. It is glossier than I like. I don't like gloss on my dash. I don't like gloss on my door. And because of that, it's a product that wasn't for me. It's been on the car for about 2 weeks. The durability seems good, unfortunately, because I don't love it. But, I think that if you are looking for a glossier dash finish, something that is a little bit shinier, if you're maybe from that Armor All era and you want something that's not greasy but is glossy and does give you some shine, it's a good product for that. Just, it's not something that I personally prefer on my own vehicles. So now we're getting into the products that I really, really enjoyed. So in no particular order, let's start off with Purple and Resolve. So Purple is a iron and fallout remover. Purple because it turns purple. This worked insanely well on my wheels. Immediately changed colors, had great working time, great lubrication, rinsed right off, removed a ton of product, worked really, really well. It doesn't have a scent, like that bad sodium glycolate, whatever it is, scent. It's not bad to use. There's a hint of it there, but it's got like this sudsy, foamy action, and there's good lubrication, and just excellent, excellent product. Really, really enjoyed this. Resolve tar and glue remover. I used this when I did the tar remover test on the hood. I had like 7 different tar removers that I tested simultaneously. And this was a sledgehammer. It did a fantastic job of removing tar and basically making it run right off the hood. Worked really, really well. Another great product that I enjoyed. And yeah, I mean, I think that these were just excellent, excellent products. Candidly, I'm probably not going to keep either one of these. And the reason for that isn't because they're not excellent. They actually are both excellent. I just don't find myself using tar remover a lot, and I don't find myself using iron remover a lot. I'm trying to do all these tests, and I have a dozen of each of them here. So I need to be able to continue through my tests. But you know, these are products that I would definitely consider buying in the future if I got to a point where I was out of iron remover or tar remover and I needed something new. These both worked really, really well. This is an iron fallout remover. It is not a wheel cleaner, so it doesn't have like a degreasing agent in it, from what I understand. It is designed for removing iron, but I think that it did an excellent job. Next we have Vision. So Vision is a dedicated glass cleaner. This worked very well. Spray on, wipe off, no streaking, easy to remove. Remained on the glass for a decent length of time without running down. So it's kind of got like that traceless kind of stickiness to it without the harshness of traceless. I think that, you know, Built Handwear Traceless is a fantastic glass cleaner, but it's just so harsh that I'm like afraid to use it on things. This felt a lot safer to me. It worked incredibly well. I really enjoyed it as a glass cleaner. I thought that it was excellent. It's another one that I would definitely consider buying. Reminded me of like the Koch-Chemie GC, which is another glass cleaner that I really enjoy. Or the Koch-Chemie, the Blue Line glass cleaner, which is, I think is the same as GC. I liked it better than like Invisible Glass. Obviously it's a lot more expensive than Invisible Glass, so I can understand why. So Black. Black is a tire and trim dressing. I liked this. I thought that it appeared, it's a good deep black, not too glossy, nice satin finish. It does say that you can do further layers to increase gloss. So for somebody that likes a glossier tire dressing, it would work for that. It's nice and thick. You want to use a brush like a curveball, at least in my opinion, to apply it. I found that it didn't have a ton of durability, just being honest. Like it lasted about 2 weeks on my car, and then, you know, I can't really tell which one I did versus which one. I mean, I can, but it doesn't really stand out. If you're going to do it on a regular basis, I think that that would be good. Also, I imagine it's going to build on itself over time, and you're going to end up with a little bit more longevity as time goes on. I did it on some brand new tires, but I liked the appearance. I think that it was great. Again, it's probably not something I'm going to keep. I have a lot of tire dressings. I only have so many tires, but you know, it worked well, and it's something that I would consider purchasing again. These last two were my favorites, my absolute favorites of the product line. So Flare is a ceramic quick detailer. This is a spray-on, wipe-off style product. I would normally call this like a drying aid. It's similar to like an OG drying aid, or Garage Therapy's detailer, or Yum detailer, or B&B Slipstream, Bead Maker, you know, all of these products that we've used for a long time. Went on very easily, didn't collect a lot of dust, wiped right off, good hydrophobics, good slickness, feels good. Like I like rubbing it, smells good, you know, all that stuff, all the things that we really want. I really like this. I don't think that I like it as much as Garage Therapy's detailer that I literally just tested, but this was an excellent product. It's a very, very close to that product, and like I said, I really enjoyed it. Shake well, ready to use, spray on, wipe off. Just excellent, excellent product. So another one that I would definitely recommend. It works really well. You know, I would love to see, if I was buying the line for myself, you know, I probably would skip Sheen and Shield. I would do a real coating on the car, and then I would just use this as a topper periodically when I'm washing the car. You know, and like I mentioned, I would probably not buy Elevate, and I would just use my last favorite product, which is Refresh. Refresh is an antiviral, antibacterial cleaner. This is an interior cleaner. And it is a spray-on, wipe-off, works insanely well. This is the one product that I'm definitely going to keep. I think that this, for me, unseats Pilot. So for a long time, I have used Pilot by Armor Detail Supply. That has been my favorite interior cleaner. I like that it works on everything. I like that it's got a pleasant fragrance. It's a great product all the way around. And this is like, if Pilot and Koch-Chemie Fresh Up had a baby. Fresh Up is a scent, interior scent, or scent removal product from Koch-Chemie. It's technically FU is what it's called. Fresh Up, odor eliminator. And this smells like fresh laundry. It's like being outside, standing next to the dryer vent. It's just Awesome. And this cleans an interior the same way that Pilot does without like leaving anything behind. Nice, clean, just wipes right off of glass, no streaks. Excellent, excellent interior cleaning product. It's not incredibly strong, right? This isn't gonna be your, you know, your hammer. For that, I would use like Clean Tool Interior Plus. But for a regular cleaning, I wash my car every couple of weeks. I want to clean my interior with something that's going to be reasonable. I don't need a hammer on it every single time I use it. This works really, really, really well. So for me, this is probably, like, this is the one that I'm going to end up keeping. Flare is the one that I might rebuy in the future. And then, you know, some of the others like Purple and Resolve, I really enjoyed both of those as well. But this was excellent. So I will be keeping this, and Adamo is going to have to buy his own. What's really cool about it is that it contains broad spectrum disinfectants. So it's antibacterial, meaning you can use it when you're sick. You could use it on products to kill germs. And, you know, I like it. I like it a lot. I love the scent. Now, I will say that Becca, I talked to her about it, and she hated the scent. She said it smelled too floral, and it just wasn't for her. So that might be something, you know, maybe the scent of this is not for you. In which case, Pilot is probably a great product for you, ADS Pilot. Like I said, I really like that. But for me, you know, I have 2 bottles of Pilot right now. I have one that's open and one that's not. I'm probably going to sell the one that's not. I'll probably keep the one that is, use it up over time. But Refresh is excellent. One of my favorite products so far of 2025. That's it for the Mile Deep line. There will be a link in the description to the House of Rags where you can buy all of these products. If you follow that link, you will get 10% off, and I will get 10% back. That's one of the ways that you help to support the channel. These and almost every other product that I've ever reviewed on my channel were purchased by me with my own money. So, you know, this line was $250, $300, something like that. And I'm going to sell it for half off now that I'm done with it. And that's kind of how I run the channel. So if you follow the links down below and you purchase things using those links, you're going to save some money, but it's going to help me to buy the next line. I currently have Yum, Inovacar, CarPro, Maniac, Fine Lab, Kadiba, and maybe 2 or 3 other lines here to test. Nexen, Carbon Collective. So I have like 10 lines here to test. And the way that I do that is because of all of you. So I thank you for that. If you want to try these products out and don't want to follow my link, you know, there are many other links out there that you can use to save 10% and not help me out. Anyway, I thank you for watching today. I hope that you're having a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.